Yeah, your stupid cough. Hey guys, how's it going? That's how we started. Not the stupid cough. You know, monkeys, you know, you can't take them anywhere. So guys, thanks for joining me tonight. Hope you guys are ready for a quickie. I have a special guest tonight, so that's why we're doing a quickie, because of our special guest. Hold on, let me move this over and get this up. Let me make this so I can actually see it. Everybody hear me? Everybody hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up that you hear me. We're going to have some fun pours. If you haven't seen, we have some fun pours. So my guest is a good buddy of mine. Known him for a few years, but I feel like I've known him a lifetime. We just clicked and hit it off. He was out of the country for a long, long time and is finally back. So let's not waste any time. Let's get him on. Let's bring on Shane.
Cheers,
what up, buddy?
man. How you doing?
Ooh, you sound really low.
Oh, do I? Here, hang on.
No, it's my end, I think.
Okay.
Let me see. How does Shane sound to you guys? Is he clear to you guys? He'll just lower my end. I think my volume was down.
Look like I'm good on my end.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was my volume, which is too low.
Okay.
So Shane, are you down with OPP or OPB? I should say other people's bottles.
Oh yeah, OPB, definitely other people's bottles.
Yeah, I want to make a whole like a video of that. Like when I travel somewhere, I'm gonna go to like somebody's house and do OPB, other people's bottles.
Yeah. You should rate their bars. Go in and take some of their top pours and go, nah, this isn't that good of a bar.
Yeah, we could do like their top, like do one of their top pours and do that, and then make an old fashioned out of something that they have, you know.
Oh,
so that would be
yes.
Fun. So that would be OP
better, yeah.
So that's kind of my thought on that.
Top dog, Renee, love you too.
You know what? Let's go. How was it? How we were originally? There we go. I guess we'll go back to this. We look better there.
Cheers, Chris.
You get to see our beautiful faces. So I know you have something in like less than 30 minutes here. So that means I need to get you 5 drinks really quickly, right?
That's
right. So we have a lineup tonight. Let me share, because I have a picture of the lineup. So let me share that real quick. Hold on. Where is my where the hell is my picture? Oh, that's right. Just go to the social wall. Nati's sometimes smarter than he looks. Not often, but sometimes. Yeah, you've met him. You've seen him.
Peter,
right, so let me put this up here for a second. And so if you look in the bottom right corner, you can see what that's top left corner now. You can see some of our pours. So look at that. Somebody's drinking Friday at Fred's already. Joe B. Joe B. And Joe B is already barbecuing as well. That looks like just a good time. Good time. So look at all those possible pours. Let's go ahead and bring up the wheel of fate tonight and see what is our first possible pour. Is there a pour you're hoping, or you just don't care? You know,
I don't care.
Nah, me either. I just need a good drink with my buddy because I haven't seen you since you've been gone, man. We'll talk a little bit about that. Let me share this. What happened here? There it is. All right, let's put this on the stream here, and let me. Can you guys see it? Right? Yeah, there you are. All right, let's shuffle this up a few times and let's run this. Let's see, what is our first pour of the night? Oh, Batman. Hey, it's a good way to start.
Okay, I got to grab that one. I got it.
That's a good way to start, you know? I think that's a good one to start with. I have all the bottles on the side on the floor with me, so let me go grab that real quick. Let me see. So, Black Port Night Rises. In case you guys hadn't seen that, let me see.
Does it really say that? Port Night Rises?
Yeah. You've had this one before, Nati. There we go. The Port Night Rises. Port Night Rises. Nati's had it before. He just doesn't remember he's had it. Shane's not back yet.
Yeah, I'm back.
So there he is. There he is, my friend. So at the end of tonight, somebody's going to win a pour of everything we drink. And I think this is probably our lowest proof and our lowest one on here. So it only gets better from here. I gave Nati more than I gave myself. We're going to have to balance that out here. Yeah. You know. Poor Nati. The first night I did my 2-night live, He was so busy, I kept forgetting to give him pours.
Give me shit.
And he was so mad at the other night because he was like pretty damn sober because of how much he had to work, you know. I'm bad. All right, as we're getting this pour ready.
Man, I love this bottle.
It's such a good one. Unfortunately, sold out, and that's all I have of it now. So whoever's getting a pour, this is a lucky person. All right, hold on. Let's see as we're going to this. Let's just see who's in chat real quick. That does smell good. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers,
Shane. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, brother.
No, thanks for having
everybody
me.
else here.
I needed it.
Yep, we got Top Dog in the house. We got Dave V in the house. We got Tom Black, the best back entrance guy in the we got Mike Wilson. We got Major Zero. We got Old Fashioned Ways. I heard he's an asshole.
He is.
Oh wait, that's me.
Yeah, he is.
We got the Bourbon Monkey. Chip in the house. Hey Chip, how's it going? We said Dave V, Joe B. Let me see. Arnold's in the house. Chris Jenkins.
Dude, my camera's ISO keeps changing.
Looks good there though. Oh,
Yeah.
What's the proof on this one? I haven't had a drink in a while, so that one
119 or 118 or something.
Oh yeah, that hit like a 118. I hadn't had anything to drink and I wasn't paying attention. Peter White in the house.
Yeah, I think my tonsil is still bouncing back and forth.
Yeah, Jay on the house. Not he said his tonsils are still jumping back and forth. The Rye Guy. RBTX 34. I like that name. What does it stand for? Is it Texas? Is that RB Texas 34? Running back. Could it be running back Texas 34?
Oh, who was 34? Was that Emmett?
No. Oh, you hurt me, man. You hurt me.
I don't pay attention.
Instead of Shane. No, he's Shane. Oh, no,
what was his number? What was his number?
22.
Oh, that's right.
Herschel Walker was that. There you go. That's what we're drinking first tonight. Look, I got
Peyton was 34.
Who's that?
Yeah.
One of the best running backs ever. His highlights are just freaking amazing. That's back when you could hit people.
Yeah. Well, him and like you go back and watch some of Barry Sanders videos, and it's like unbelievable what those guys would do.
Barry Sanders, Emmett's also a freak of nature. Another one that didn't get didn't last in the league long enough on that. What was his name? He played for New Orleans. He was a big running back. Can't think of his name. Yeah. He won the Heisman. I think he got it taken away.
Oh yeah, Bush.
Yeah, Bush. Like Bush was like when you look at his college stuff. Holy cow, his college was he did okay. He did good in the NFL, but I just think with the team he was on, he could have done it was kind of like Barry. Imagine Barry on a good team with an offensive line. What he would have racked up.
Barry was the only reason Detroit ever won a game when he was playing.
Yeah. That would have been just insane. Top Dog, still one of my top 5 best bottles at story time. Yep.
Yeah,
these are some story time. I'm not just because you're my friend Shane. You got some good picks, sir. You got some good picks. I appreciate them.
Man, I try.
Yeah, the best picks you've had though are when you've had me on them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which I haven't had those yet. So
I'm talking about what I got with you to help pick. But I got another to help taste and pick.
Oh yes.
No, I did order my Jacks from you today, so I got them ordered.
Those
I needed to get those. I was waiting for you to get back. I didn't want to get those before.
Well, unfortunately, I leave again on Monday.
When? Where?
Monday, going back to China.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Dude.
I know, man. I'm not happy about it.
Dude.
But work's got to be done.
I know. How long are you gone for this time? That was a month, dude. You're got longer than a month last one.
Yeah, it was almost 6 weeks. This one might be longer.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I've got to go back and forth between China and Malaysia. I'm getting a production facility set up in Malaysia. So
see, that's what you get for being so damn good looking.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's for sure my looks.
It's the looks that are getting you everywhere over there, you know? It's crazy,
Shoot.
man. It's crazy. Ooh, we got 21 watching. Make sure, guys, hit that like button for me. Please do that. And hit those hearts for me in that corner or happy
Well,
faces or whatever.
I'm not done yet. I'm not even really that close to being done, but why don't you go ahead and spin the wheel so we get the next one queued up?
Okay. That sounds like a plan, sir.
Because I've only got a few minutes where I got to jump off, and then I'll come. I'll be back.
On.
I got to jump off for a few minutes, take a phone call, and then I'll come back.
Okay. Let me put it on here. Batman. Should we shuffle again or just spin it?
Whatever you want. Whatever you feel.
Two shuffles and in the spin.
Big money, no whammies.
Old Dragon Bones.
Ooh, those are so good too.
Oh no, Black Label. Okay. I don't know. I saw Old Dragon Bone.
Old Dragon. Ooh.
Hide from screen, show on screen. Let's do that as I'm grabbing the Black Label. Yeah.
I'm going back to the OG Black Label, the first one I ever got.
What?
I go do the giveaway, but not the.
No, we're not doing a giveaway to the end.
No, the thing. Or that one.
Oh.
Hey, Carl. Thanks for stopping by.
I need to mark this thing. That's going to be our next pour there, sir. All right, now you're back. We can show you again. So, Shane, you've been gone. Look.
Oh, I love that graphic, dude.
Yep. So, I'll wait till you get back, and we will get you up. Well, you're getting back and you're leaving. I was going to send to you when you got back, but you're gone again.
Dude, that is sweet, though. I love that graphic. Who did it?
So it was multiple. So part of that was Keith P. helped me with the design in the middle, and then I kind of tweaked it to some other things with it. We have a few different, and then I have these two, Shane.
Oh man, take my money. Take my
Sugar
money.
Spirits Bitters. So this one has that on it because it's the old fashioned glass for my old fashions, and then this one doesn't have that because you don't have bitters, sugars, and then so things that I think about that I was like, okay, I have to make them different.
Okay, cool. Take my money.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
So
any decent bourbon in China, Joe? Actually, no. I'm sure there are some places that have decent bourbon, but in general, no. And you sure can't hunt it there. They drink a liquor there called Baiju, and
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've got a bottle that's supposed to be going to Doc, and I just haven't sent it to him yet because I want him to make an old fashioned with it.
Ooh.
I've got it right over there. I can show you. The bottles are ornate as heck, man. They're like super cool looking, but the liquor's meh. It's tolerable.
There's a bottle here from China, and I think it's that, and it's a white. I think if I remember, it's called white bottle, but it's like $200 for this small little bottle of it here.
Yeah, and they're like the big deal is it's like what we call cast strength, but they're just a little over 100 proof. So
yeah, because they Japan is also known for liking their whiskey's a little bit lighter.
Really low, yeah.
They're gonna drink a lot more of it, but they do. They definitely like it
in the 80s, man. That's where they like it.
So yeah. So Shane, I had 2 Old Forester Blacks open.
Yep.
I have Distillery Select and a different. Was yours the Distillery Select or is it the other one that you had sent me?
No, which one's the one I sent you?
That's what I was wondering. I have 2 of them.
Yeah. Let me see what the other one is. I'll drink that one with you. I grabbed my OG one, which was the very first one I ever got, but I will gladly switch.
So the other one, says Distillery Select, and the other one says Lake Wiley Liquors. That's the one, the Lake one, right?
Yeah, that's the one I sent you. Yep.
All right, that's the one that's up then.
That's a good one too. Was it
Dave V is retired? Yeah, Dave V's retired.
Was it 2023, Doc?
Yep, that's the one.
Good.
So tell us, Shane, anything new, anything coming up, anything we should know about?
What with story time or with me personally?
Anything, sir. Just story time, you whatever.
On the story time front, I'll cover that quick. I was going to go pick an 18-year this week, and that didn't work out. So we're going to pass on that. But I do have a 10-year, 36%, 36% MGP that we're going to be. I think it's double oaked, if I remember right, and we just double oaked it. And that thing it's a killer, absolute killer, and it's going to be really affordable.
Okay.
So that's the one I think we're going to get out next. It'll be on a Storytime label, so it'll be just like the purple one release, except it won't be purple; it'll be red.
Nice.
Yep. Man, dude, this Port Night Rises is fire.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't even poured myself a pour of this. Nathy's already finished his. I've already finished mine, so got the sample ready. So that's so far 2 pours for the night, but you're gonna go and come back, so I need to have a few extra pours after that. So
yeah. I
was planning on maybe 3, but it's Shane's here, special edition. So I have a few things coming up. Let me go over a few things I have.
Yeah.
What did I give you a big good? Nathy's now complaining that I gave him too much of a pour. I'm
not complaining.
All right, let me see. What do I have?
Nathi, you on your period or something?
He is. He's always on it.
Yeah.
So $5 super chat for anything we drink tonight, and it's we're picking from Shane's favorite pours. That's why we're having some good pours tonight. So guys, if you want to do it through Venmo or super chat, we'll take those, and at the end of the night, we're gonna run a race for it. Also, I am doing a live tomorrow, so I'm doing another live tomorrow. So when I was originally going to do tonight's, I actually joined that barrel, the blind barrel. Have you heard of them?
Yeah.
I was curious if they're any good, so
Yep.
I bought it, and I have a package here. So tomorrow I'm gonna go through that blind and see if they're any good. Talk a little bit about them. So tomorrow I'm doing that, and I'll start tomorrow at 7. Also, oh. You know what? Let me see. I haven't. Have I been lagging at all? I just realized I never turned off my my Wi-Fi, so that means I'm running on Wi-Fi.
So Chip, no, not necessarily. There's some things that you can get, but the real advantage of the membership is it gets you free shipping. Like that's the real deal.
And isn't it also we get a buyer from you before anybody else? So if it's a small batch, I mean, we have first option first. Isn't that part of it?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Isn't it also like, let's say it's a smaller barrel, we get first option before you open to the public. You give us like a week, I think.
Yeah. Well, Torp. Shane, samples from Old Louisville pick ×2 from 222. Oh, I owe him samples. Okay. Torup, email me, shane@storytimedistillery.com, just to remind me, please. So I'll get it. And then, because I've got a bunch of bottles that are going out this week, because I leave next week. So I've got to get them out. And they're going to be going out Friday. So shane@storytimedistillery.com.
So I got something I got to share with you guys. Something I did.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Everybody. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Chili Yorkie. Glad to see you here. So I was with my grandchildren this last weekend. We were, doing a little Disney thing. And I don't know if you've ever been to Disney, but there's a Disney mode. You get into Disney mode, right? And you're just like, yeah. Well, something popped up on my screen, and it says it was the best selling point they could ever make. So I ended up buying this. It's an empty barrel. It's a fresh dump, but it's a Willett family. It's their purple top barrel.
Yep.
And so, let me. You know what? I'm going to share with you.
Well, no, that wouldn't be their purple top. That would be their green top.
No, they said it's their purple top. Let me show you.
They're lying. Their rye is going to be a green. Now it could be like an
older
one.
Yeah, the green. Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Yep.
Because I had the choice of either one, but
yeah.
Let me.
Do you know what the age was in it?
No, because they had like only 20 barrels available.
Oh,
and so in now.
Still though, that's going to be sick, dude.
So, but the problem with this Shane is, I was in Disney mode. I bought this, and I really don't know. Like, what am I supposed to be doing with it right now? You know.
Well.
So look, so this is what it says there. Their sales tactic was amazing.
Uh-huh.
If you know Willet, you know the purple top. If you don't, just you're just high proof, high price, and high demand, right? These barrels are held by Willet State Bourbon and Rye. Willet doesn't send their bottles to just anyone, just only to us. We're exclusive source, and these barrels rarely ever do hit their sites. So they got me. I bought it, and now I need to figure out what to do with it. Wife doesn't know yet. She might know now.
She knows now.
But yeah. So I got my first barrel, technically, just an empty barrel.
I mean, we could go buy a bunch of green tops and pour them in there if you want.
Yeah, I don't. I have a few options. I've been thinking about this a lot today when I got the confirmation that it's being shipped. One, I was thinking about like just opening it up to everybody and anybody that wants to donate, but we're going to set like 100 proof or higher, no finishes, bourbon and rye only, kind of sort of thing. Two, we can do like that. Rye is actually not doing all the purple top. I mean, the green rye. I don't know if I could find enough of them because I mean, to fill it, you need almost 250 bottles. So I need to be somewhere close to that so that doesn't go, bad.
Mm-hmm.
Three, actually I got somebody that gave me the idea of doing a petite O, like 5 to 10 gallons in there.
Yeah.
Right. And then start adding whiskey to that and then proofing it up. So instead of adding water to whiskey, I'm adding whiskey to petite O.
Right.
So you get that age, you get that, the water will be in there, keep my barrel moist until I can fill it. But by doing that, I won't have to worry about it drying out.
Yeah. So that sounds like a great idea for a couple reasons. And the first one is, number one, you can use the water to test and make sure it's still watertight. Because you don't know how much it's dried out. So it'll need to get wet to kind of swell up again. Otherwise,
that's what she said.
You're going to have a mess on your floor, and then your wife is going to murder you.
That's what she said too. Yep. So I've been asking a lot of questions this morning, and luckily I have friends who have knowledge. I hadn't reached out to you yet because I wanted to talk to you about this on here.
Yeah.
So one guy, because I was asking, like, it's a freshly dumped, right? And a lot of times when you get new barrels, you water them and let them swell up for a few, like a week or two, and let that. Well, I didn't think I'd want to do that with this because then I lose a lot of the flavor that was from the Willet that was in it, right? Mm-hmm. So somebody told me what they do is, oh wow, I'm such an asshole. There are 22 people watching, and I foolishly joined, and it's 23. Well, no, actually, I have 26 on mine, so you're not too much of an a-hole, Iceman. Yeah.
I mean, you're still an asshole. Don't get us wrong.
But not for that reason. Not for that reason, So, well, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, so somebody says what they do is they steam it for an hour, and it'll, the heat and all that will kill any bacteria and plump it up again. So I shouldn't have any issues with that.
Yeah.
But that,
that's not a bad idea either. I will donate a very, very special bottle to that Infinity barrel.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to do an Infinity barrel, and then kind of let it sit and then start, giving it back to people who gave it. The only thing is that I have to kind of think about too is if somebody donates a bottle, I can't give them a whole bottle back because then I have an empty barrel. So I'd have to do like 375s or something like that. So that's kind of.
I would wait. Like you got to settle it. Like we got to get at least 200 bottles, right? You got to get 200 bottles, and then once you hit 200 bottles. Then we'll set an age time for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then you start pulling out. And then you could do 375s or 200.
Yeah, but just so that people know that if you're donating, you're probably gonna get a 375 back, not a full bottle, because it just then I have an empty barrel again. I'm same issue. Yeah. So that's the things I've been working on in my head since I woke up this morning, because not really buyer's remorse, just like, okay, what were you thinking? You didn't think this through because I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Well, I have a very special bottle of 16-year-old light whiskey that's hazmat. It's 149. That would be a really good bottle to throw in your Infinity.
Yeah, it would. So you think I should start as the Petite O with a little bit of that and start adding those bottles to it?
I would. And again, then you can use the water to test it and make sure it's watertight.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I already bought some. Like I've ordered some wax. I've ordered some other stuff. I need to order a thief. I still haven't ordered a thief, but I don't need that yet. So I was like, I'll wait on that. All right.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Well, hey, I'm gonna bail here in about a minute. But I am coming right back, so don't go anywhere.
I won't. I'm just gonna sip on this Old Forester.
Why don't you go and spin the next one? Spin the next one real quick, and then I'll get it ready. You can go ahead and pour it up. I'll get mine ready, and then when I'm come back on, I'll have it.
All right. Let's share that screen real quick. No, you haven't.
Stupid dogs.
Nati's really liking the pour we're doing right now. The Old Forester. He's like, this is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this will be the next pour. We'll pull it out in a second here. We're gonna hang out on this one for a little while.
Friday at Fred's.
Nice.
I'll be back in 15, 20 minutes.
Sounds good. See you, bud. See ya.
Bye, everybody.
All right, my buddy Shane's going. He'll be back in a little while. Oh, not the you see that $10 super chat? You got to keep an eye on that for me. So thank you guys. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Remember, you can do it through Venmo. I'll look at the Venmo at the end because I have nobody in the background doing that, but I'll make sure to add all those to that list. A few more things guys, if you guys have ideas for the that barrel, let me know. Affinity barrel is probably the way it's going to go, but we'll see. So that's what we go there. Let me see. So tomorrow, live blind barrel, bought a used barrel. I need Shane back because I need to do my first barrel pick, and Shane's going to help me with that, but he's leaving again, so that's kind of messing my vibe up. So we'll have to figure that out. I thought he was going to be here for a while, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I do have merch, guys. You guys want to see my merch page? I finally have something going. I also have these. They're not on the merch page yet, but I do have forms. So people who did the 222, I'll get back to you probably this week to finally get these out. I finally have stuff set. And then I'm going to eventually put it on my merch page so that we can do that as well. I like bourbon a lot. Let me see. Where's my merch page? Here we go. So let me bring that up real quick so you guys can kind of see my the way my brain works sometimes, and it's a little crazy. It doesn't work. That's the problem. Sometimes it just doesn't think. Don't tell us shipping costs. That's all I'm thinking about. I know I hate shipping costs too. I don't blame you. I hear you. All right, here's I'll bring this up into Shane to talk about this, and actually we'll open the whiskey page too. So if you guys want to post on the whiskey page, there's a scan for it on the bottom there. Post on the whiskey page. So let me show you guys this online right now. So this is my old-fashioned page thing. I have some shirts on there that I've made and designed. I have some mugs on there that I've made and designed. I have some hats and more shirts and then more shirts. So Loteria shirts, because you know what? Everybody likes to play Loteria. So why not? Why not? So there you go. Just a quick visit on my page there. Just showing you that I've been working on a lot of things. Yeah, that's a new one on the bottom there, not to be that. Working on things in the background, trying to make things. There you go, so you can actually see it. So you can see things that I am working on things, trying to get things going. I just lack of time most of the time makes it very hard. So, anyways, if you guys, I guess what I could do is I'll post that on here. So if any of you guys want to check that out later, you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna have a little bit more of this Old Forester pour since Shane's gone for right now, and then our next pour after this will be the. Did I pour this one out yet? Yeah, I did. Believe it or not. Yep. Can you believe that? I'm ahead. I want a duck race shirt. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I like that idea. Thank you, Iceman. Here. Duck race shirt. Let's see. That'd be kind of cool because I can make the ducks different things, right? Let's see. Let's see. I have a ideas page, so I always when I have a good idea and there's a good ideas, throw them my way. So duck race. There you go. Add it on. Add it on. All right. What? What are you talking about?
I highlighted it.
All right. Let's show this on here for a moment. Let's see what everybody else is. Ooh, I see that there. Hold on. Need a rig shirt, rig t-shirt. I like that. Definitely hashtag rig. Let's add that to my thing. I like it. Let me see. Hashtag rigged. Oops. All right. Thank you for the idea. I like it. It's on there. What did you ask? What did you say?
I said, we haven't even taken anything.
Oh, yeah. We need to take them. All right. Thanks for the shirt. If you guys have ideas, but let's see what everybody's drinking. We got Friday at Fred's. We got Wild Turkey. Turkey Wednesday with Doc with Tom Black. I knew that was Tom Black as soon as I saw the Wild Turkey. Somebody else is drinking. You see the pours we have tonight? We got some good barbecue going and great stuff there. Ooh, that looks good. I like it. So, super chat. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But we got some more fun pours. Some more fun pours coming. Oh, no, we might have to jump ahead of Shade and just get another pour and then come back to that one because these are going down very, very nicely tonight. I know. It's not a good night because we both work. Nathi and I both work tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, as I was saying, I'm going to do the blind barrel thing. Do you guys know what blind barrel is? Blind barrel. Let me kind of share the blind barrel with you just so you guys know what I'm talking about for tomorrow. So this one I joined. I kept seeing it online. I thought, well, why not see what it's all about? Is it worth the money? Is it worth? So they didn't ask me to. I'm paying for it all by my lonesome. I was not. So there's no compensation or anything for me. I'm just doing it because I wanted to try it and share my thoughts with you guys. So it kind of works. You join their subscription. You get samples sent to you, and then if you like the samples, you can actually then go buy down here. You can go buy what you're sampling for that week. I mean, for that during that pick. And I looked at the prices. The prices are pretty good. I didn't see anything on these that were like, oh wow, that's so cool. But I mean, they're barrel picks, so barrel picks are always good. And there's a lot of things on here I've never tried, so I thought that'd be something interesting to try. So I'm gonna pop the box. I have the box over to the side. I will pop that open tomorrow and let you know what I think about them. See if they're any good or not. Now, I am giving away the rest of the samples tomorrow. So at the end of that, the samples from that one are going to be given away. Also, Locktar is doing a live tomorrow before mine. So he's going to be doing a live tomorrow. So Locktar, if you want to put in the link for that, you guys can, go on there and get notified. So he's going to go on, I think, from 6 to 7. I'm going to go on from like 7 to 8, 7 to 8:15 or so. We're going to have a really short live tomorrow as well. Because we got 4th of July this weekend, and I'm traveling. I'll be heading up to Austin. I got some of the distillery series only. You could buy them online. Luckily, I did get some, so we're going to go up there and pick those bottles up as well. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then next time I'll talk a little bit more about my glasses. I'm just I need to get the ones that originally signed up for them to get those out, and once I get those out, then I'll have all what I have left over to do. You know what though? Nathi? Let's give away a glass tonight.
You want to give away a glass?
Let's give away. You guys want to win a glass? Does somebody want to win a glass tonight? So if you want to win a glass, you'll have a chance to win either a Glen or an old fashioned. The old fashioned. This is not the old fashioned that I'm giving away. I have a different old fashioned. I don't have it near me, so I can't show it to you. I have some original old fashions that are the first ones we're going to be selling. So somebody wants to win it. So you have that thing open? Yeah, we're gonna do an exclamation, guys, so we can do that. What do we want?
Merch?
Nah. Let me see. So he's gonna put it in there. We're gonna come up with one, and then you guys will see it. You can't put it in until he puts it in. Let me see. All right, we got a word. It's gonna be popping up on there in a little while. Carlos in the house. What's up, Infinity TV? So not Carlos from Whiskey Corner. Carlos, a elementary friend of mine that I've known forever. Iceman, I have a glass. If anybody wants to win it, I have enough for everyone. Hey, Iceman, you can't be giving away your special glass. You have a special glass that was only made for 2,222 live giveaways. So if you give that away, I'll be sad. I'll be sad. All right. We're going to do a special. So we have to get Friday at Fred's. Let me get that one put on the side because we're going to do another pour till Shane gets back. Let me see. Yeah. So Friday at Fred's can go over to the side for a moment. But we're going to do another pour here, guys. So Nati's working on the raffle. Has started. There you go. There it is. So we'll do that one. When Shane gets back, we'll run that one. So let's go ahead and share this and figure out what our next pour is. Let's shuffle this up a few times. Let's get our next pour going. Oh, which one is it? Wow. My daughter, HR8, is going to be mad. Is going to be mad. That's okay. She's not here. So it's okay. She's not watching either. I think she's still at work. So we're okay with that. We're okay with that. Anybody else have any merch ideas, search ideas, hat ideas, cup ideas? Let me know so we can do that. No, Nati, I don't know if you've ever had birthday bourbon with me.
I don't think I have.
Where's my birthday? Oh, there it is. I found it. I moved all the bottles that were possible pours tonight. Oh. There you go, Mr. Natividad. So this is birthday bourbon. I think this is 2024 edition. So somebody in their pour tonight's gonna get a pour of this as well. So far we have Port Night Rises. We have Old Forester 100. We're going to have a Friday at Fred's, and we're going to have a birthday bourbon in there. So either Venmo or Super Chat, guys. Venmo or Super Chat, you get a chance to win this. As we're getting that, as I'm going to get this ready, let's go ahead and put this up again. Let's see what you guys are sharing, what you guys are drinking. Ooh, we got a Lucky 7 in there now. Lucky 7.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What? The doc is in old-fashioned rates. What's the shirt?
That what?
A shirt that says the doc is in.
Doc is in. Oh, I like that. Right, let's add that to merch ideas. I have another. I'm going to be, let me see. Doc is in. Love it. I have another one that my daughter came up with. And so she actually came up with, Loteria and El Doctor, instead of El Doctor, or how would you say Médico también? So it's going to be El Doc. El Doc.
El Doc.
Yeah, El Doc.
That's funny.
Yeah, so we're going to do El Doc. We're going to be doing El Doc Loteria card one coming up. So I'm going to start working on that one. The thing is, I have to decide, am I going to use myself in that picture for real? Or am I going to use myself and make myself into a cartoon in that picture and then do that on there? I'd probably kind of go that route.
Use your emblem.
Yeah, but the emblem. But no, but it has to be like, she wants like the doctor, like that in there. You know what I mean? So we'll figure it out. We'll do something. Hey, Dorothy, how we doing?
Oh, shit, I missed that.
¿Qué dijiste a mi madre? I don't know if that one would fly, Locktar. By the way, Locktar does have a shop now too. He has some merch with some funny shirts on it. Locktar, put your link in here for your shirts. So if you guys don't know, Locktar's trying to get back to Texas. He's a Texas boy, and he moved out, and he lost his powers. It's kind of like Superman away from the sun. So he's trying to get back. So let's all help Locktar get back to Texas.
He's trying to get to Texas. He is trying to get back to the sun.
Yeah, really trying to get back to the sun. I'm not lying. So Locktar, put your link in here, sir, so that we can do that. And anybody that has a link for either like you have your own channel or anything like that, put that in here as well, so that so that you can share it. I like to share. I want you guys to be promoted. I want you guys to grow. We all grow together. It's a fun community, so let's all share that. Yep. So the sample raffle is going on. So far, we have Port Night Rises, Old Forester, Birthday Bourbon, and in a few minutes here, I have put Birthday Bourbon up here for a little bit. And in a few minutes here, we're also going to have Friday at Fred's. We're just waiting for my buddy Shane to get back. And then tomorrow, just in case, we're going to be doing, it's Nika's favorite pour. Mm-hmm. She comes and steals it from me all the time. And in case, Okanagave, hey buddy, how we doing? So Okanagave, you missed a lot. You missed a lot going on here. I'll give you a quick rundown. Let's see. We are doing Super Chat tonight for Everything I Drink, and we've had Birthday Bourbon, Old Forester 100, Port Night Rises, and we'll be doing Friday at Fred's. We also have, I'm doing a live tomorrow. I'm doing the Blind Barrel Live. I bought that, and I want to share you my thoughts. So it'll be my initial thoughts. I'm opening that up in front of you guys, and we're going to taste it together. Somebody's going to win the rest of that as well. You missed that I bought a barrel, but not a barrel full of whiskey. I bought a barrel.
A barrel. That's it.
A barrel. So I guess I could show that to you again. I mean, if you want to guys see the barrel I bought. So this is not the exact barrel I bought, but this is where I bought it from. Oh, here we go. So that's the barrel. Yeah. Bought a Willett Family Estate barrel. I bought the rye version. They had the bourbon and the rye. I chose the rye. I figured to give more flavors. Now, when it gets here, I need to figure out what to do with it. Yep. So there's that. I also have now some merch. So here's the merch I have. Where is it at? I don't even know where my merch page is. Where is that? I can show it there, but no. Oh, here we go. All right. So we can go back on this one. And so got some fun stuff, some shirts, some mugs, some hats, and some more shirts. So just to kind of catch you up, that's everything right now. I think I got you caught up. All in 2 seconds there. It's more than I needed. Yeah. Ask my wife. Yep. So let me see. Let me go over and see anything else I needed to do. I need to do my first barrel pick, but I need Shane. I do have, so now I'm not mentioning it. It's messed up right now. I have glasses as well. Oh, here's something I want to ask you guys about. So I think I figured out how we can do like music trivia. So would you guys want a music trivia night? I'm thinking like one night be an 80s music trivia, one night be a 90s music trivia, classic rock, and then maybe a night that's mixture. But I think I figured out how we could do it and make it fun. And I get copyrighted? Well, it's a live. I don't ever do monetization on lives. So I think we can do it. Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel phone. Roll out the barrel. We got the blues on the run. Nice. I do need to do my first barrel pick though. I need to get get de-virginized on that one and just keep moving. Let's get one started and keep going from there. I'm excited about doing one. I just need a little help with it. And Shane's my buddy, and I'm trying to do it with him, but he's not here enough right now. He's in China. I'm gonna have to travel with him to China, go get a barrel from China or something. So yeah. So Silly Yorkie thinks it'd be fun to do one. So anybody else? What do you guys think? Should we set up a one Friday night and just do a 80s music live? I think we'll start with the 80s kind of music, and then we'll go maybe do a night. If it goes well, then we'll do a 90s, a classic rock, just stuff like that. It'd be kind of fun to do, I think. You guys let me know. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Oh my goodness, Tom. Yeah, Infinity, he loves music too. Yep. I don't know if I want to do a finishing barrel and a barrel that big. Yeah, actually, so I do have some smaller barrels that I'm kind of do. I do have a barrel that I won from my buddy Whiskey Shaman. that I have to do something with. That was actually going to be my original infinity barrel. It's a small little barrel, but then I got this one, so looks like I plans changed. Plans changed. Oh yeah, Tom, I need to make you that one.
Yeah.
No,
That'll be a shirt tonight.
Loteria no peace shirt. Yep, Tom, that shirt will be as soon as I make El Doctor or El Doc Loteria shirt. I'll make a no Loteria no peace shirt. So thank you guys for the super chats. Really appreciate you doing that. But we got some good pours, and I mean the chance to win birthday bourbon. And if HRH sees this video, she's gonna be pretty mad at me. Pretty mad. Guys, it's the middle of the week. I know some of you work tomorrow. Let's make sure we're hydrating. Yeah. And remember, so Nati was asking me. So it's for two. Do a more finished still Austin Infinity Barrel. I like that. I like that. So I'm actually. I have a few weird ideas. I have two.
You are a weird.
I am a weird idea. So in one, I'm actually gonna. I'm probably gonna start using this barrel behind me. Where is it? Yeah, right there. That one more. How do I point to it? Let me see. Right there. That barrel right there.
That's the baby of the one you just bought shit out.
So I'm thinking about doing some fun stuff in that. So I have two ideas. One is I think I'm actually going to do, remember there was the picture coming out that was the yellow corn, like a Weller corn. I actually think I'm going to do that in there. I think I'm going to put Weller in there and yellow corn and mix it and let it age. I think that's one of the first ones I'm going to do in there, because before I don't want to like change the flavor of the barrel before I do that. Now, the other thing I want to do in there, it's not going to be a Malort one, but I want to get, what are they called? Those big, what are they called? Not 90s, the big malt liquor.
I
can't think of the name of them right now.
Not the empty place.
No. Like malt liquor, like malt beer. Like I want to get those. There's a name for those, the big ones. Somebody help me here. I can't think of it with my brain right now. Like Slitch, something like that. Not Magnum, but Magnum might be one of them. But there's a name for that size bottle.
Kawama. In Spanish we call them Kawama.
Yeah, but
40s.
Yeah, 40s.
There you go.
There we go. The 40s. I saw somebody put it up there. And so I want to fill a barrel with that, and then fill it with a liquor afterwards and see what that does. I've been talking to Whiskey Shaman has some weird thoughts on stuff sometimes, so he's helping me with that. So we're thinking like that would be kind of cool. Mickey's wide mouth. There you go. Mickey's. There you go. They're like Mickey's 40s. That's what I'm talking about. So put that in there, age that for a moment, dump that out, drink that. I don't know. We'll figure out what to do with that. I think you'll over oxidize the beer, so it might not taste good. And then put something back in there. And who knows? Do we do a Scotch? Do we do a rye? We don't know. We'll figure that out. And then, so that was my other one. And then I also want to do a Tex-Mex, which there is kind of one out already, but they didn't call it Tex-Mex. And so I want to do like a mezcal in it. And then so mezcal finished whiskey, but use Texas whiskey. So thus being Tex-Mex.
Is that like the one we had that time?
Well,
tequila.
No, because there actually is not Four Roses. It's Yellow Rose of Texas actually did. When I was giving that idea to Shaman, he told me that Yellow Rose had it, and they did. So they did a whiskey finished in mezcal barrels. So that's kind of what I want to do. I want to put mezcal in it and then kind of take that out and then do that. Boone's Farm Wine. Nope. Now, who was it that was drinking? Was it Tom Black? Tom Black, was it you? Or was it Adam? Somebody was drinking whiskey from a box. I have never seen whiskey in a box. I can't remember who showed me that, but somebody was drinking whiskey out of a box. I like, yep, I need to do that. So I don't know who was drinking whiskey in a box. Was it Adam? Yeah. Is he saying did he say it?
Tom Black is saying Adam was.
I'm not that cool. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I agree.
Box whiskey, I'd never even heard of it. Never heard of it. So when I saw that, I was like, where can I get box whiskey? I need to remember who did it because I need to get the name of that so I can find it because I've never seen box whiskey until that time. So Dave V said it was Adam. So Major Zero drinking from yeah. So I'm gonna reach out to Adam. Are you still on here, buddy? If not, I definitely need to try that. Let me see.
Whiskey barrels to age my tequila.
Let me ask him. Did you? So, I mean, I've never seen whiskey in a box, and we got to do something with that. We gotta one buy that, review that, and then age it somehow and see if we can make it any better. I don't know how bad, if it was good or not, but yeah. What did Dave say? You said, "Oh hell yeah, Dave." I Major Zero drank whiskey from a. Oh no, that's not it.
No.
Where's Dave? Dave said something. What did Dave say?
Oh, hello, Dave.
No, because he said, "Oh hello." No, he said Major Zero. I don't know something. I saw something with Dave. All right. Anyways, yeah. So Adam did say he got whiskey from a box. It was passable. Let's see let's find out what it was called, and then we'll look that up. Who's all but hurt? Davies at Tom Black still avoiding me. I see. Man, Tom Black, how can you cannot avoid the man, the legend Dave V. Dave Vogel sample. I can't believe that. Let me see. So Adam's texting me over there, but let me see if I can find it real quick and share that with you. Let me see. It says several injuries are coming in a box. Okay. Adam, I need the name of it. Because when I look up in a box, it just shows all whiskeys that like a little book and all those that come in a box. What whiskey? Let me see if we can find that. Let's see if we can find that real quick. No, I don't see it. I need Adam to come through for me here. Oh wait, did he do it? Oh, he just did it. All right, let me type this in and share this with you. This is what it is. All right, let me see.
I'm black. I'm convinced Dave B is an AI bot.
That what?
And he's convinced that Dave B is an AI bot.
People have met him. People have met him. Here we go. All right, I gotta share this. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is too funny. All right, let's share this. Yeah, you probably can't touch this. All right, so this is what it is. Whiskey in a box, guys. Whiskey in a box. $89.99. $89.99. I'm sure. I don't know if that's what he paid for it. It's Rolling Stones, featured in Rolling Stones Ben Journal. It's 80 proof. It's origin, so it's Canadian whiskey. Black box spirits. All right, guys, what do you think? Should we do something with that? What do you guys think? Should we do something with that? Is that something worth play? I paid $24, dude. Can you find me one for $24 so I can? I might need like 2 or 3 of them at $24. That might be worth it. And we'll barrel it or something. We'll try it on a live and then we'll barrel it or something. So Adam,
don't throw it into your infinity barrel.
Adam, let me know if you can find. Yeah, I'm not going to throw into the infinity barrel. Let me know if you can help me get my hands on some so we can try that. Anyways, let me know. What do you guys think? Now, we'll talk more about that barrel that I bought, the big barrel I bought. And if you guys want to donate, we'll have like kind of parameters set up for it. I think it's going to be something like at least 100 proof, no finishes, and whiskey or rye kind of thing. We're not going to do any like scotches or anything like that in there because one scotch can actually take over a barrel really, really quickly. So, yeah, or tequila or anything like that. So just kind of we'll set up some parameters with that. Michael Bortner. Between plumbing and AC, I'll be begging for whiskey the rest of the year. I hear you, Michael Bortner. One, I'm okay with plumbing. I can do some plumbing, so I get away with that. But I did have to replace one of my AC units this year, and that was not fun. Not fun. And in South Texas, you cannot live without an AC unit. And the thing that sucked about that though is it's my upstairs unit. So if you don't have that working, even though nobody's upstairs right now, it makes my downstairs unit work harder and can actually bust my downstairs unit. So yeah, it's it can be rough. So when Shane comes back, we're giving away a glass. It's one of these glasses, not the one I just drank out of, but this is the glass we're going to be giving away tonight.
Hey, it's worth more if you drink.
Yeah, you can clone me and make midget me's because I'm already that size. So if you guys, that's what we're giving away right now for free is a glass. Plus tonight for Super Chat, we're giving away all those samples. Eli Cortez in the house. How are we doing? Eli, I was supposed to stop by, pick up some bottles. Didn't work out for me today, but I'll try to do it tomorrow. So the whole subfloor in one bathroom. Oh, yeah. When you have to tear up a subfloor to get to stuff, that's not fun. You let me know what kind of samples you want me to send you, and I'm gonna send you some samples, brother. You need them. You're gonna need them though. You're gonna sit there just drinking the samples, watching them, make sure they're doing their job right. Okay. So you let me know what you need, and I'm gonna send something your way. We are taking too long for Shane to come back. He was supposed to be back already, but he's not. So guess what time it is? Time for another pour. Okay, guys, let's see what you guys are drinking. I'm gonna bring up a pour here. Let's see. Can't touch this.
You can't remove it though.
Well, we are removing that. It's Shane's fault he wasn't here for it.
Okay.
So we're gonna shuffle. Look what we got left. We got Old Bones, Dragon Bones. We got Buff Turkey, E.H. Taylor, Barrel 13, Old Louisville Slugger, and Jack 14. All these are just bangers of bottles.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Jack 14.
Which Old Dragon Bones is this one? Colibre. All right. Guys, that is a good pour. Michael, I'm good. 387 bottles, give or take, plus 100 or so samples. Well, Michael Bortner, you're always on my list. So if you need something, if there's something that you need to try, I mean, every once in a while we need to try something, right? You let me know, brother. I got you. All right. What were we drinking? Oh, the Colibre.
Old shit.
Yeah, the Colibre. Oh, I grabbed the right one. All right, that's what we're drinking. Not so much of this left. So what this is Old Dragon Bone single barrel rye whiskey, 18 years old, 68.2, which is 136.4 proof, and it is a banger of a bottle. Barrel date 6/5, bottle date 5/23, aged 18 years. Who's going to tell Doc Shane is never coming back? Oh, why would you say that to me? Well, I'm supposed to be drinking till he comes back. So does that mean I'm drinking all night?
No,
by myself?
No.
Does that mean I'm drinking all night by myself?
One, I'm here. You're not ready to two. No, I'm drinking all night.
Man, that hurts my feelings, Tom Black. Hurts my feelings, sir. No, it's funny if he was back and I can't see him because I didn't look. Nope, he's not there. I don't see him. I'll look him just in case. Just in case.
Yeah, what the hell? This is the giveaway.
It's right there.
You put it where it's not fucking balanced?
It is balanced. Yes. That's what I tell my wife. I just need to try that. She replies, it will only cost me half. Know what, though? If I have it and you want to try it, you know how to reach me. You know how to reach me. Oh, did they? Oh, Eli, you sent me a picture. Did they get a barrel? Did they finally get a barrel? Is that what that is?
Abandonment issues.
Who, me?
Lockhart Barrels is abandonment issues. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That is super cool. They got that. I hope they did. Hurt your feelings. I'm not the one that left you. But you never came to be the small spoon either. So I mean, technically. Yeah, Shay needs to get back. I'm only gonna be on. I was only planning to be on to like 7, to this time. So he's making me go overtime. So I'm not gonna be able to have very many more pours with Shane. Oh, I love this song. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Just a good song. Reminds me of what is that movie called?
This movie?
Yeah, it's from a movie. Reservoir Dogs. That's how I feel with Nati sometimes. Stuck in the middle with you, sir. All right, let me spell this right because it's hard to spell sometimes. CUELEBRE. All right, there you go.
You sound like you're on Sesame Street.
Yeah. I almost sound like but he counts. What's his name? Count Dracula. 1, 2, ha ha ha. 3, ha ha ha. Ooh, I haven't had this one in a long time. That is a hell of a pour. That is a good pour. Man, we got some good ones going tonight. If Shane doesn't get back, well, I guess he doesn't get back, and we're going to have to drink that Friday at Fred's without him because it is a great, great, great pour. Let's see. Let's go to... Man, we're up to 4 pours. I was only planning to do 3 tonight. I'm going to have a 5th with Shane. Let's see what you guys are drinking. Anybody sharing any more with us? Good day 2. Happy Wednesday. Ooh, that looks pretty nice there. Lip service. Lucky 7. Michael. Yep. Having some Lucky 7. Of course, Tom Black having some wild turkey with some generic icing. I don't know what's going on there. I just realized you're generic icing there, buddy. I don't know if I would even post a picture of that with ice, Enjoying a quickie. Always enjoying a quickie. Always fun to enjoy a quickie. And then the great stuff. The bottle behind it. So what is the bottle in front? Like the one that you're showing the picture of, is that one of those rare characters?
Behind it is,
and then behind it, huh?
Woodford.
No. Well, no, on the right side, that's one of those other ones. Can't think of the name of them right now. There's a whole series of them. They're like $150 to $180. But they're low proof. So I've only had one like somebody gave me a sample. It was good. I don't think it was like I don't know if I would pay $180 for it. Because a lot of them are like 18 proof. My favorite wild turkey. Wild turkey is always good. So if you guys want to share what you guys are drinking, just remember the bottom little QVS, what do they call it? QR code. On the bottom is the whiskey wall, so you guys can post there. And then there's, you don't have to worry about the Venmo. Just the QR code for the whiskey wall if you guys want to share that. All right. Let me hide this. And I'm giving Shane to 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, we're jumping off. So Orphan, that's what they're called. This Orphan Barrel is that whole series. And I think the only part I've had, I think, was from Dave. Oh, listen to this song. My son showed me the song.
Oh, here it is. Oh my God! No.
Smile, let me see them. Look at those big old Betties.
Yeah, my son showed me that song. I thought it was so freaking funny that I added it, and it never played. After 4 hours on a live, it never played in those 4 hours of my live.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry.
Now it finally plays.
All right. I see you got old Dragon Bones out. Is that what you're drinking?
We went through bourbon birthday. We got old Dragon Bones Calibre.
Oh,
So
shit.
Calibre is on right now. Just get Calibre.
Well, hang on. I got to go birthday bourbon first.
All right. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you.
I'm not going to miss out on that pour. Are you kidding me?
I know. So somebody's going to help. So right now I have Port Rises, Forester 100, which is great pour, birthday bourbon, Calibre. And next we're going to be doing Friday at Fred's. So, I mean.
Well, I drank Friday at Fred's, so I'm going to go back and drink it again, I guess.
Well, what do you mean? You say you're going to come back and drink that with? I saved it just for you.
Oh, well, I was drinking it in my meeting.
Oh, nice. Lip service says it's Copper and Cast 20 hazmat in front of Doc. I wish. Wow. I didn't get that one. I want to try that one. I never found it. It sold out, and I never got to get one. So if anybody has access to that and can get me one, let me know. What are we listening to?
Dude, this birthday bourbon is so good, man.
All right, this one had too many cuss words.
November Rain. The more Wheeler Walker Jr. Let me tell you, there is about 2 songs you can listen to. The rest of them, you're going to go straight to hell if you listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. Wheeler Walker.
Is that the one I just listened to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that one was the big old titties.
Yeah, that one isn't so bad. But then there's ones about where he's basically making love to his whole family and someone else's family, and he gets wild. He gets very wild.
Well, that's the only song I've heard from him, and it made me laugh. So I put it on there because I figured it'd come out of my live and make me laugh on my live, and never popped. 4 hours, 2 days of 4 hours, and it never popped up. Or
man, I need to go get my guitar. I got a song I want to play for you, Doc.
What was that?
I said I need to go get my guitar. I think I got a song I want to play for you.
Did you write me a love song, a love ballad?
I did.
Ooh, Lip Service says I'll send you some. I have 2.
It's just one word.
Nice. So, Lip Service, you're sending me a sample, or do you want me to? Can I buy a bottle off of you? Let me know. You can send me a text, email, whatever. We'll figure that out. Let me know. It's one that was hunting. So,
what is it?
Let me know.
What is it you're looking for?
It's the hazmat version of the what is it called? The Copper and Cast 20-year hazmat.
Oh, is that a light whiskey?
Yep, I believe it is light whiskey.
Sounds
but it was like, I think it was a Specs. I think Specs is the only one that had it, so that's where I was trying to hunt it from. But the one down here didn't get it. The one in San Antonio sold out of it, so I didn't get it. So how did your meeting go? Everything good? Are they still sending you away, Shane?
Yeah, so I was on. So that call was with my CEO and my group CEO, who's in Malaysia, and she's a ball buster, and she's awesome. I love her to death. She's really awesome, but she's a ball buster. And we were talking about the shop that I'm establishing in Malaysia, and she's like, I'm going to need you here in Malaysia for an extended period. I'm like, I know. So, yeah.
You know what? You need to add on there that they need to get you all these whiskeys.
Hey, wait. She said, I will make sure I have your whiskey cabinet full.
But no. But are you sending her?
She doesn't play. She's big money, big money.
All right. So can I go hang out with you?
I'm gonna have her buy all Storytime bottles.
No, not just that. Get King of Kentucky. Get the stuff that
Yeah, okay, sure.
Storytime bottles are great. That's great too. But I might have to go visit you in Malaysia for 2 days. 2 days to get there. 2 days there. 2 days to get back.
Yeah, I'll expense a case of something.
I'll take it out with me if you want.
Yeah. Well, so So I have a condo in China, and now I have a condo in Malaysia. She also told me that too. She goes, "Oh, we bought your condo 2 days ago, so now I've got a condo in Malaysia." And I'm like, I don't like.
No, what? Tell them it's not true unless it's written to your name.
Well, there you go. That's
for this extended period of time you're having spent away over there from your family and me.
Yeah.
Family and me.
So I'm thinking. So she owns a hotel in a port town in Malaysia called Malacca, and I can get the hotel booked for all of us anytime we want to do a schlammering in Malaysia. It would only cost your plane ticket there. That's it.
Nice. Not these slacking over here. So I'm doing the Friday at Fred's pour.
Man, dude, I literally just finished mine, and oh my god,
it's such a good pour.
I know it's good. Like you remember, like, oh yes, this was a great pour, and then you go back to it and you're like, man, I just forgot how good it really is.
How do we get something like this again?
Yeah, exactly. God, that is so good, man.
And then how is your your Christmas one coming out? How's that one coming along?
I haven't tasted it in a while, so I don't know. Oh, look at this. What's up? Are you having dinner? $10,000 flight.
Tell your wife I said hi, and your dog say that I miss them. They're both. Which is the one that snuggles all the time? That was super nice.
That was probably Quinn, the one with the white spots.
Yeah, it was. Matthew was making sure it's not his wife. No, it wasn't his wife that snuggled me. It was. It was Quinn. You're right. So when you're gone, so the one thing I wanted to talk to you about on the live tonight, which is probably not going to happen now, is I want to do my first pick with you and get out to Backbone, but you're not going to be here again.
Well, I'm going away. That's true, but I will be back in September.
Well, I know you'll be back.
Yeah. Well, I understand. Are you wanting to get it done in the summer?
Well, see, we talked about doing it, like we talked about possibly June, but then you left, right?
Well, I mean, I've been here for 2 weeks. Yeah,
exactly.
So
I don't know how you do it, buddy. I honestly don't know how you do it.
I don't either. I really don't.
You're amazing. But when you come back, we'll figure it out. And we'll talk offline about other stuff real quick. After we get offline, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, I'll say this. Let's pick a date. Let's pick a time frame, and I'll get with Nolan. We'll get it all scheduled, and I'll make sure we have some really special stuff.
Sounds good. Good. So we'll figure that out. Oh yeah. So Shane, while you were gone, I was doing a race for one of these.
Did I win?
No, we're gonna run it right now. But if you look, we're gonna stop it right now. But you can enter if you want. I mean,
I want one of those glasses. Yes.
So look at the Streamlabs right now. You can type in.
Where is it?
It says Streamlabs. Look at the Streamlabs.
Oh, a sample reference type. Viewer, use Shane Small Spoon. Okay. Hang on. I gotta go over to YouTube now. That's great.
No. Don't worry about it, Shane. I'm gonna send you one. So let's go ahead and stop this one. Let's go ahead and run this one. We're gonna run a race for a glass. And Shane, I'm sending you one. I'm waiting. I want you to be there. So I have a very special pour to send you.
Okay.
Right now is my all-time favorite pour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, I can't tell you much else, but yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you offline.
Okay.
And I have a glass to send you. I have some samples down here to send you with your name on them.
Okay.
Let me see. Still Austin Rare 03. I have this down here, I always have this stuff for you. I always wait for you to get back so I can send you stuff. And then I'll send you a glass as well. So a lot of things. And then
I want one of those. I want one of those old-fashioned glasses too, man.
Yeah, I'm sending both of them to you. And then, of course, I talked to you about this before you left. Right before you left, I don't know if you remember. I just haven't gotten a bottle. I haven't gotten the secondary bottle yet. Yeah, let's place it on screen. Remember this one? I talked to you about this right before.
What is it?
Hold on, not to be that real quick. I'm gonna make myself. I know. So this one, it's the cigar malt from it's made in Texas.
Oh yes.
So I'm still trying. I haven't gotten the bottle in my hands yet, but as soon as I get the bottle, that's coming out to you as well.
All right, my man. I like the way you think.
Yep. And I'm hoping you're here. So, Nancy mentioned that the new Stowe Austin Tanninger is probably coming out somewhere near Thanksgiving.
And it's supposed to be better than the last one.
Yes. So she said this one's elementary.
It's elementary.
Listen,
compared to what's coming out.
If this one's elementary, then F me, because I will murder people to get that next bottle if that's the case.
That's what we said too. When she said that, I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, it's only gonna get better. Like that was just okay, let's get this out, let's see what we can do with this, and let's just make it better.
No offense to anyone that I might murder, and don't take it personal. Just know that bottle is more important.
100% agree.
Yeah, but holy cow, like yeah. When she said that, I like dropped in my seat. I didn't even know what to say because I'm like, it's one of my favorite pours. So
fabulous.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, this next when we're offline, Shane, I'm gonna talk to you about this, my favorite pour right now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, it is a Nancy blend though.
No.
It is a Nancy blend?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
But you can't. I guarantee you can't get. Well, I say that, but Shane has connections, but you can't get it.
Okay.
But you will get a sample of it, I promise.
So if I am able to secure, what do I win? Other than the most amazing bottle.
You get to be Big Spoon for once.
Okay. All right. Finally get to be Big Spoon.
Yeah, no, there's some actually good stuff, man. It's really good. We'll talk about it afterwards. I did a review on it, so you can watch my review if you really wanted to. But I was surprised how many times I said wow in one video because I never say wow. Yeah. So we're about to be 25 seconds left. We got 22 seconds left here. 22, let's go. Still tight race. Everybody's still up front. We got Peter White, Joe B, Dorothy, Whiskey for me. Chip Idet, Peter White, Joe B. Can we hold up? Silly Yorkie. Who's gonna win this? Oh, it seems like it's paused. We got three. John Doe comes from behind. So John Doe, you won. You won a glass that I have not drank out of.
That's a very commonly known fact that John Doe comes from behind.
Nice. I didn't know that. I didn't know that as a fact, but now it's in my head forever.
Yep.
So,
cheers, John Doe.
John Doe. So you can get this glass hand delivered to you. Fill out that form at the top of the comments. It's pinned there. Fill it out. Put that you want a glass, and I will get this out to you. Oh wait, John Doe, are you? Oh yeah, that's true. You have to be. Well, I'm sure he's here, right? John Doe, you have to be here to win it.
Yeah.
So John Doe, let's see. Are you here, John Doe? Let's make sure he's here. If not, we have to go to number 2.
Speak now or forever keep your
peace. We'll give John Doe just a few seconds here. So John Doe, let me know if you're here, buddy.
Yeah, because I think Major Zero might have been second.
I don't believe Major Zero's second. He's number 1 in my book.
Wow. And that book is a hit list.
maybe. All right, let's see. I'll give him a few more seconds.
What a
John Doe. If not, it's Silly Yorkie.
John Doe, you better
John
speak
Doe,
up.
let me see what time is right now. As soon as my clock hits 7:51, we're moving on to winner 2. So 7:51. So let's see.
John Doe, you better speak up.
John Doe.
Birthday bourbon, so good.
Nope, never hit it. Silly Yorkie, you here?
Silly Yorkie.
Silly Yorkie,
speak up.
Yeah, I saw her earlier. So where are they? There it is. Silly Yorkie. Fill it in for me. Silly Yorkie, fill it in. Thank me. Showed me the proof. You sent me the Venmo. I'm going to look at Venmos at the end here so I can actually do those. So I'm going to do one more pour with Shane tonight, and then we're gonna run the. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pours already, sir. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Congratulations, Silly Yorkie. I can't believe you're leaving Monday. I bet your wife is like.
Happy.
Is she back there? Because I know she was out of town, right? Oh, she is because she was walking back there.
Yeah.
Make sure when you're gone, you watch my. I'm gonna be filming hopefully tomorrow, if not when I get back Sunday. My bourbon haul for this month.
Oh,
I started off very, very slow, but finished pretty quick.
That's what she said, actually.
100%. 100%. Yeah. And then I don't know if you saw the video that my monkey made me an old fashioned. Did you watch that one?
You know, I did not watch the video, but I did see the thumbnail pop up, and I meant to watch it today, but I got busy with work.
Yeah, I mean, work's not that important, you know. But
yeah, let me say this: I got distracted.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you, you can train a monkey to make you an old fashioned, though. You can.
Wait a minute, John Doe popped in. He had to pause it.
No,
John Doe. Sorry, guys, had to pause for a minute. Congrats. Sorry, John Doe. I feel bad. All right, let me remove this one. You guys can see it on screen, right? All right, Let me shuffle this. Look what we have left.
Wow, we got some big
hitters. E.H. Taylor,
Buff
Jack
Turkey,
14,
bro.
Buff Turkey. Let's go.
Everyone wants Buff Turkey. Let's go.
Buff Turkey just passed E.H. Taylor.
No, Taylor. What?
Okay.
Now, this was batch 13, right? I think that's the one I said.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Let's do this really quickly.
Okay.
You guys want E.H. Taylor batch 13? Or do you want Buff Turkey that's, how many years is it?
16 years.
16 years, really on 17, right? Wasn't it 17 really?
No. It's 15 on the bottle. It's actually 16.
So, real quick, we'll give everybody 30 seconds. E.H. Taylor batch 13 or a rare Buffalo Turkey 16 years. No, we don't have that time. We don't got that time. So let's go. Turkey, Buff Turkey. I got 3 Buff Turkeys. Let's keep going and give them a few more seconds. Let's do this.
Man, my stream's not updating fast enough.
Oh, because if I look at the YouTube, it goes faster than the one on here.
Oh, yeah.
So, I always knew Tom Black was a closet icer. You know what? Buff Turkey it is because Tom Black likes me to close off with turkey, and that's what we're doing, sir.
Here's the cool thing. I got to do a fresh crack.
Shane, I love you, brother, but that kind of makes me sad that you're doing a fresh crack, and I'm almost done with mine.
I can't help it.
I went online. You're sold out.
Yep, I am. But I've got 3 empty bottles on the bar, or 2 empty bottles.
Well, those empty bottles don't help me. Those empty bottles don't mean crap to me. So, guys, this is a Buff Turkeys picked by Storytime. They went through how many barrels to pick this one?
18.
18 barrels to pick 2 barrels that they mixed, right? That's what
it ended up being 2 barrels. Yep.
And I put this against WLW. And I honestly thought I was picking the WLW to win. Wait, yeah, it was WLW I put it against. And this beat it. So, huh? No, the one here. I have one up there, and I put it against it, and I honestly thought I was picking that one. And this one beat it. It did. So, it's a great way to end the night.
Thank you for all of you that said Buff Turkey in chat. Not that, and I love E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. Don't get me wrong, but
what's the hashtag for the race?
There isn't. Oh wait, no, it's the super chat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What are you drinking?
Oh. So guys, you guys have Port Night Rises, Forster 100, Culibre, which is a 20-year or whatever, 18-year birthday
18
bourbon, Friday at Fred's, and now Storytime. 15-year/16-year buff turkey to win tonight if you do a Venmo or a super chat. Up to you guys. Up to you guys. So I'll work on that in a second. I haven't done it. I just put a new battery in this son of a bitch and it's not turning on.
The raffle has been canceled.
Yeah, I hate it too.
You canceled it.
Damn it, monkey.
Oh, that canceled.
God dang it. This is such a good bottle.
No, I'm about to label this in a second here because it's my label printer. And I changed the batteries. Not working.
Bro.
Oh my goodness. I just smell that.
I'm telling you, man. This for me, and I don't care that I'm biased because I'm telling you the truth. This is the best bottle I've had all year. There is no question. No question. And I've got several buff turkeys. I'm telling you, this one just hits all the right spots.
You know what? I'm going to tell you, though. I'm always honest with my opinions. I get it. So if you go watch that video and see, it's this beat it. And in all honesty, I thought I was picking the WOW at that moment. And so when this one went, I was like, hell yeah. I was excited for it, but I really thought I was picking the WOW. That's how much, they were pretty close. I'm always honest. I try to be as honest, even though you're my buddy and my friend, I want to be as honest as possible. That's from the first time I met you. When you talked to me that first time, you said, I'm going to send you something to sample. All I want is an honest opinion from you. And that's always what I try to give because I want to, I always want to be honest with people. And hell yeah. So, yeah, it's just a great pour.
It really is. It definitely belongs on your top shelf.
Yep.
Hands down.
That's what I got left. Look, it's signed though.
Yeah.
Is that your signature on there?
It is.
Nice.
Signed every one of them right here in this bar where it all began. And I made the guys bring, because they all, the other guys, they all had their bottles. I said, look, you guys need to bring every one of your bottles back because they are all going to be signed in this bar where I started the whole damn thing.
Hell yeah.
They were so pissed at me. They were so pissed at me. I said, look, I don't care. I'm not going to waver on this. Bring those bottles back.
Know what, though? They shouldn't be pissed. They live 5 miles from you. It's not like they get to drive out.
No, they live. One of them lives like 45 minutes. One's like 35 minutes. So they're a little bit of a jaunt. But, you know how lazy we are just in general.
So few things, Shane. Few things. One, we need a set of time for me to get my first barrel pick. Yep. 2, I sent you that place in like outside of Dallas. That's a old Western town that we need to host an event at.
Okay. Oh yeah. You know what I'm
talking about. That will be fun. That will be fun. And I'm hoping you're here. So you haven't been around. So I'm planning to do a from San Antonio kind of Austin thing, where the first night is going to be us pairing whiskey with food.
Okay.
And then the next day we'll be going to distilleries. And one of my daughters, who is doesn't drink, will be driving us around. Like we're gonna get like a 15-passenger van. So it's gonna be a small group to do this. So I'm hoping you're here for that.
Tell me the dates. And we'll.
As soon as I get them set up, I'm gonna let you know, and I hope you're here for it. I'll figure it out. Maybe we'll figure out something. Hopefully you're here more in September.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out something in September.
You know what would be epic? Absolutely epic. We go up, do the backbone pick, and then immediately fly from Indy down to Austin, do the Slammering weekend there.
Holy shit.
That would be epic. Oh, Shane, you were gone when I showed this. Let me show you. I have a little bit of merch. Can you believe that?
Holy.
Yeah, look, I'm going to share it with you. I need to figure out where they're at. Here we go. So look.
Oh,
I got some shirts.
I'm not slurring.
I got some clips, some mugs.
Oh, I love. Wait. Go up. That coffee mug is the tits. The Loteria. Coffee mug is the tits. Man.
Well, if you like that, I mean, here's my Star Wars, right? My Star Wars. Here's my Loteria shirts for right now.
Oh man, that's phenomenal.
Yeah. So like this one, like You can see the shirt there.
Bro.
Oh, look.
Come on. That is
Look, Natividad has his shirt on. Oh wait, he doesn't have it on right now. But let me show you here. Hold on.
Hey,
Let me hide this right now.
Tom, email me. I'll send you my address. I need somebody to come maintain my whiskey while I'm gone. That's
So
phenomenal.
that's what the shirt looks like.
That is phenomenal.
Yep. So this was in the front of first old-fashioned ways, but I moved it to the back. Now it's in the back.
No, I that was the right move. That was the right move.
Yeah. So I do have some merch if you want to look at that. The only thing that sucks about it is each one, because the way that process works, each one has its own shipping, right? So sometimes shipping gets a little out of hand, but if you want something, I got some fun things. I have more coming out. My brain's crazy with ideas, so I have some crazy ideas that I'm gonna be putting out there. But those are the shirts I have right now. So in case anybody wants merch, a link for the merch. Let me see.
So if you've got merch, that kind of means you're a big deal.
No.
Listen to Monkey back there. He's like, no.
It just means I'm dumb. Oh wait, that actually takes you straight to the.
Say do not.
Don't click on that one, guys. Don't click on that one,
dude. I really want the Loteria shirts and that damn coffee mug.
That my mom ordered that coffee mug. The only order I have is from my mom, and she ordered the coffee mug.
That is awesome.
Because she liked the coffee mug too. You missed it though. I'm actually gonna do a El Doc. My daughter came out with El Doc shirt.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be on it, like a Loteria card. And so when I do that, I'm gonna change that mug and put me on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bourbon. Yeah, I know. Not to be died, but
see, Top Dog makes some awesome merch, and so that's big time. So and eventually these will be on the webpage as well. Right now they're not because of this took me a year to figure out how to make this. Over a year, dude.
I love it.
And now that I finally did it,
it's beautiful.
My thing is I'm testing it out, I'm washing it, I'm scrubbing it, I'm making sure that it's something that's gonna be solid.
Yeah.
Before I give it to anybody. And so far, this one's been washed probably 15, 20 times, and it's holding up. So I'm pretty happy with it.
So for those that don't know, like everyone who thinks Top Dog is just like a name he gave himself, that's not the case. He literally is officially recognized by the United States government as the top dog. He is the top dog.
Yeah, he has a certification, and like it's on his wall.
Exactly.
Exactly. So
you think he's just some normal guy? No. So much.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is they're doing that. I'm gonna go into my Venmo and make sure I put everybody from Venmo into this race, so we can get that going. Oh wow, guys!
Can't hide
you guys did this Venmo. All right, let me see. Let me make sure I put everybody in here right. So, Shane, yeah, we're gonna need to set dates for sure.
Yep.
Because I need to figure out when we can do my first pick. My second pick, I think I'm gonna do a Still Austin pick. That's kind of the goal right now. I need to figure out how to fill my barrel that I have bought and will be sent to me.
Yep.
So got a few things going.
So let me ask you one thing.
I'm listening.
For your first pick, do you have anything in mind as far as mash bill, finish, anything like is there anything in your mind that I really want my first pick to just be this? Or
all I want, so for my first pick, this is what I would really like. I would like to be a banger of a bottle that's a reasonable price.
Okay. Well, that's my MO. That's what I always try to do. So I'm with you.
Yeah. I know, like We'll talk offline, but me and you talk about that one pick that you were talking about, which would be a bang, like a hell of a banger of a bottle, but the price is just up
It's
there.
a little high, but it's only 100 bottles too. That's the other thing. It's not going to be that hard to move.
So,
and by the way, you'll be one of only maybe 3 or 4 people in the world to get to do that as a single barrel.
Yep.
Just so you know.
I mean,
don't feed his ego.
we're gonna talk offline in a second here. But yes, I have ideas. I have some ideas, and then me and you talked about this for a while. Where we came up with the. Hold on, let me make sure I put these in here real quick. I think you already bought the barrel. What am I saying? Backbone, whatever. What does it say? The backbone, whatever. I missed it. The backbone whatever.
Weeder.
Oh, weeder.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Good. Look, you're not wrong. Beans was pretty good. Beans is pretty good.
Yeah, and I just ordered that, so I'm gonna get that in. Yeah. What I need to do is when you're next time you're here, we need to give a bottle of that away. So okay. I'll buy a bottle and give it away next time you're here.
Okay.
So we can share that with people.
Okay.
Hold on, let me finish adding the people that need to be added so that not the Vidal can get the race ready.
Damn it, David. Come on, let's go.
Well, no, he's got his part. It's I'm the one that's slacking.
Yeah, but it's so much easier to pick on the monkey.
It is true. I agree with you. I agree with you 100% on that.
You are right. It is fucked up.
All right, we're closing this out, guys. No more donations or anything like that for tonight. We're closing this out so we can get this race going.
Hey, I wanted to let you know I'm down 38 pounds since November.
Wow. Is that from eating in China and all that, where they don't have all the hormones and all that shit in our food?
From eating chicken feet.
I always knew you were that kind of, you like the feet kind of thing.
Oh, it's so gross.
I figured you'd be in that kind of person.
God damn, that movie is fucking incredible.
So Shane.
Yes, brother.
You know what? Shane. We need one more pour.
I agree.
What do you want it to be, brother? You want me to show you the list, what we have left?
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we can do the spin. We can let fate decide.
You want to let fate decide, or do you want to choose one of these?
Let's see the list first.
Okay, we got Jack 14, Old Louisville, and Old Dragon Bones because Buff Turkey is out.
Yeah, Buff Turkey's out.
So do we want to? I know Nathy's been talking about Jack. Do we just do a Jack 14?
Let's just do Jack 14.
All right, last pour, guys. Last pour, Jack 14 for the night.
Well, there you go. The OG Dragon Bone Top Dog test.
Yeah.
I don't think you had that one, Doc.
If anybody has a connection to help me get another Jack 14 backup, please let me know. I'm not gonna give myself such a big pour of this one though. It's just a tide smack. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. So man, whoever wins tonight. Oh crap! How am I gonna? What was the last pour we had?
It was the Buff Turkey.
All right. Let me keep them together so I don't mix them up. Because I can label it. My label will stop working. Well, not yeah. So sorry guys. Nobody. If you why that's not why I turn on. If you guys were in the race, you guys got this race. You guys can get a pour of this as well. All right, go ahead and put that race up. Not to be that.
I got to go to the bathroom while the race is going on.
All right, go for it. How much do you want? No, well, I guess I can just. So you can remove. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna share it. Where should I go? Yep. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and run this race. Top dog. I don't know if I have that one. We're doing top dog. We're doing like pours that we both have. I don't know if I have that original Dragon Bones.
I did shuffle.
Stop it. Restart it. He forgot to shuffle, guys. He forgot to shuffle. He's gonna shuffle this and then run it. It's a perfect song for tonight, drinking class. So how do you like this one not to be done? It is delicious, isn't it? If you guys have not had Jack 14, wow.
When you were gone, I had to lose. I had one sip.
So Natividad was here in my house when I was gone babysitting my dog.
I didn't drink anything.
Yeah, he says he didn't drink anything, but he did.
That's all I asked you.
He was nice that he did ask if we got pours. Of course he can have pours. But Jack 14, guys. Jack 14. Good luck, everybody. Jack 14 is amazing, but I have a pour that I enjoy more than Jack 14, if you can believe that. Jack 14 is one of my favorite pours for the night, but I have a pour that I think is right now my top leader for whiskey of the year. Whiskey of the year.
What Jack 14 is?
No. Well, Jack 14 is up there.
Okay.
Jack 14 is up there.
There's like a bacon.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna show you.
I'm
just. Here we go.
Show off. Fucking show off.
Oh, is it that Frey Ranch?
Yep.
It is.
You know, I saw that you did a thing, and I was like, man, that is probably. So here's the thing with Frey Ranch. They have really good stuff, and they have really bad stuff. And it's so hard to tell which one you're going to get. So I'm so excited that this thing is amazing because they do some really good stuff.
If you can find this one, Shane, grab it. And if you can find a backup, grab it for me.
Okay. I will. I'll be honest. I'm not going to find it because I'm getting ready to go to China. But if for some reason I come across it, I will definitely buy it.
Hey, reach out to your friend in Cali. Reach out to your friend in the liquor stores here.
Okay.
You know.
I'll tell you, the other one that just came out I saw.
22 seconds. 22 seconds. Go ahead.
Stranahan's just released their Founders Reserve.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Send me a picture of it. I can send my son to get it for us.
12-year. It's a 12-year. Oh, man, it's got to be amazing.
Send me a picture of it. I'll send my son to
go get it. Do you remember when we did that pick? They had that 12-year there.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, that was the one barrel he said they're not going to sell.
Jared Lee.
Oh, Jared
Lee. JL. Congratulations. Fill out that form, and you got some freaking amazing pours for the night. Freaking amazing pours. No, it's paid. Jared Lee, fill out that form for me, buddy.
So did Jared win all the samples?
Yep, he won all the samples for the night.
God.
He won all these amazing samples for that.
Oh
I don't remember. Did we taste it when we were there?
We tasted that barrel, but remember I tried to get him to let us pick it, and he's like, "Nah, we can't do that." This was like one of the first barrels. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, but remember, he also had in the background what we're trying to do, that whole wisdom. We need to do that. That's what I was going to go back to. We need to do that barrel.
That's fucking hilarious.
We need to do that barrel because you bought the barrel for it, right? You already have the
the barrel's already sitting in Indianapolis.
So we need to do that. Find a 7 to 9 year old good high proof bourbon and put that in there. So when you get back, we have a few goals to set.
Yeah.
I might have to start dancing at night again for people to pay me to put they're going to pay me to put my clothes back on.
Yeah, exactly. That's you start off naked.
I start off naked. Yeah, they're going to be like, I thought he was taller. I thought he was bigger.
That's what she said.
Nah, that's what she said. Like all that. But I mean, it's one of those nights, But yeah, not these over there. Like, damn, that's good. Jack 14 is a great pour. It is a great pour.
I will tell you, I still like Coy Hill over it. I still think Coy Hill is better, but 14 is really good.
So hold on, I'm gonna go to what you said, and then go to what I just got on my phone. Okay. Yes, so my buddy, Everyday Drinker, just did a review on both of them. I didn't get to finish watching the end, so I didn't figure out which one he thought was better. But he was doing Jack 14 against Coy Hill, so that's a good video. Definitely need to do that, right? On my phone right now, Willett Family Estate Rye Barrel is being shipped.
Oh, hey-o.
Hey, oh, yep. So I'm excited to get that in. We need to figure out what the hell to do with it when it gets here, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So, whoo. Anyways, let me see. Let me see. Make sure. So tomorrow I am going live. So I'll be live tomorrow, Shane. I'm gonna be doing the. Ooh, I'm feeling good as hell. That's exactly how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow I'm going live. I'm doing the blind barrel. I bought the damn thing. I'm gonna tell you, is it worth the money? Honest review. I paid for it. Nobody asked me to do it, so nobody really cares. But I'm still doing it. I'm gonna tell you, should you join or should you not? I don't make any money if you join. I don't make any money if you don't. So it doesn't matter. I bought a used barrel. I want to do my first pick. We got merch going. We got glasses going. And Shane, when you were gone, we're talking about music trivia. I think I figured out how to do music trivia. Where we're gonna do like 80s music trivia, maybe 90s music trivia, classic rock mixture. I think I figured out how to do it. So, what do you think about that? You think it's gonna be something interesting to do?
I think it could be very interesting to do.
Now, my last question for us is: we need to reach out to the bakers. I think we're supposed to be doing a competition, and
It was supposed to be this weekend, but I haven't heard anything from them. I think it's dead.
Yeah, because I didn't get my samples yet.
I didn't either. I don't think that they.
I don't think we ever confirmed with them enough for them to send us anything.
Yeah, we changed the date so many times, and that was my fault.
Well, I'll take blame with you.
But here's the deal. Here's what we need to do. All right, fine. I love the bakers. I really hope we get to do that stream someday because I think it'll be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, I think you and I need to do a blind battle where I send you a blind, you send me a blind.
Okay.
And whoever does better with the blind they're given wins.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
But are we going to set rules and parameters, or is it like whiskey from around the world? We don't give a shit.
It could be what, like, you know, let's let chat decide. What should the parameters be for a true double blind competition between Doc and myself? I'll send you 4, you send me 4. The problem is I won't get them until I'm back in September. However, we could potentially do something a little bit. Let me think about this.
We can let them set parameters, or we can set parameters and figure it out.
Yeah.
No heritage distilleries and one favorite pour of yours. That's not bad.
Ooh.
That's not bad.
That's a good. I like that, Top Dog.
Yep. Top Dog is top dog for a reason. That's why he has a certificate from the U.S. government.
Exactly.
Showing he is top dog.
It's science. Yeah. The question is, Joe B, what do they win? That's a really good question.
No,
I say the winner gets to choose a bottle from the loser's bar.
We cannot do that.
We can, Doc.
Oh, that would be insane. Oh shit! You made me drop my coin. Damn it! So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
My next thing, I need to come up with something, right? So should I do a coin like a whiskey shaman,
mm-hmm.
or should I do a stopper, kind of like this Bourbon Legends did? And this just goes like, so both of them can go on your Glen, but so can this one. So can the coin.
I think you need to think outside the box on this. I think Doc, in old fashioned ways, 22 plus is very much a out of the box kind of guy.
Oh, I am.
So I think you should come up with something totally different than a coin or a topper.
Well, this is my other idea, which I've talked to you about offline. Getting one of these things from Agent Oil,
Yep.
and then starting what I forgot what you called it, like a love letter. What you called it. So this is actually something for I'm going to be doing pretty soon. I'm gonna order some of these, and then I'm gonna people who are on my I don't want to say Patreon because I have Patreon now. I don't even want to announce that I have Patreon. Are going to be doing this, and we're going to be sending it to each other, and there's going to be rules for each one of them. But that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So the chain letter thing, right? So
we're going to be doing that.
You send 4 samples to someone, they drink them, then they fill them up with new samples and send them to someone else.
Yeah, and each one will have its own certain thing.
Yeah, dude. That's amazing. If the community doesn't get behind this, y'all are lamer than I thought. That is an amazing idea, Doc. That is amazing.
So I have. Let's go through my crazy ideas for Patreon. One, my love letter. What did you call it?
It's a chain letter. Chain
letter. My chain letter of bourbon.
Yeah.
2, Solera. I'm going to set up a Solera. 3, I got a barrel. We're doing an infinity barrel.
You're so dumb.
So those are 3 big ones I'm going to be doing. Yeah, Nazi says I'm dumb, but those are 3 that I'm doing already. So
we also need to go to Still Austin and have a talk with them. I would ask them to donate liquid to your infinity barrel, meaning give us like a quarter barrel of liquid to start.
We need to go with Nancy to Still Austin.
You know what? I like your idea.
I think they would be amenable to the idea. And
I don't know. Shane, I only have 2,000 subs. They don't give a shit about
that.
Me.
It's not about that. Look, it's not about that. You go in there, you promote the community. You talk about this community, how amazing this community is, how much it takes care of one another, how much we love one another, how much we share. And we want to put Still Austin in other people's hands that can't even get it.
Yeah.
And the way we're going to do that is we're going to create an infinity barrel, and we want to start with a Still Austin base.
Yeah, and one is, multiple things with that too, right? Petite O, high in Still Austin.
100%. And if you don't think Nancy would jump in on this thing,
100%.
Are you kidding me right now? You reach out to her and you say, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. I bet you she calls up Still Austin and says, hey, that barrel 13,923 that I picked for my next single barrel, I want you to give a quarter of that to Doc.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So Shane, question for you. I'm heading up to Still Austin this weekend.
He is. I hate him.
Do you need a Nancy pick while I'm up there?
Yes. I don't have one.
I'll send you one. Oh, I wish I could get you last month's. I'm gonna send you a sample of last month's rye pick. I just need to remember that last month's rye pick
Look at my screen.
was. I see your screen. I see you. Last month's rye pick was holy effing cow, the best freaking rye I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not a rye. I like bourbons. Ryes are my next. I'm trying to get into molds, right? But
Doc, hang on. Everyone says they're not a rye guy. Everyone. Until they start, and then they can't fucking stop because ryes are amazing. And they still will say they're not a rye guy while they're drinking a rye. I'm the same way. I do the same thing.
I wasn't a rye guy, but I sound like rice.
So, Gunnar L, speaking of Nancy, he said, speaking of Nancy, that's Briber for a one-of-a-kind Nancy and Doc Magnus pick. Ooh.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Not gonna happen, but holy shit.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Doc, look at this. There's a lot of people in this world that are full of bullshit.
Yep.
No one's full of more bullshit than this guy right here.
Which one?
Nope. Right there. That one. We don't drink much rye. Come on, Top Dog. Come on. Everyone knows Renee has literally the largest cachet of Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye of anyone else in the whole world.
Those are fucking good though. I have a large collection of those too, but they're fucking good.
Yeah, they are really good.
So yeah. A lot of things to think about. A lot of things to think about for sure. So we're ending this live. I'm gonna stay on Shane because I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
But guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you for hanging out with us. Went a lot longer than we expected to. Way longer.
Sorry, I had to leave for a little bit.
But know what, Shane? Always a good time with you, brother. So I appreciate you. See you guys tomorrow on a live. We're going to be trying those blind barrels? I think is what it's called. I bought it. I'll give you my honest opinion. Tell you if it's worth buying. I don't make anything off of it, so this can be on my honest opinion with it. I have my monkey coming over here.
Hey,
Cheers,
monkey!
Guys. Cheers, guys.
Bro,
see you guys.
Wait.
Yep.
He's got a nurse's outfit on right now.
I came straight from work.
Oh my God.
You should see his bottoms. It's a little like tight skirt thing.
Tight.
I was hoping he didn't have any on. Why are you ruining my vision?
Daisy
I had this whole thing in my head and now it's ruined.
Oh, Daisy Dukes.
Have you seen Daisy Dukes lately?
I have not.
Yeah, you don't want like, don't.
That's why it went out.
We won't go that way. So
Yeah. Top Dog, you said it. Happy 4th of July, everyone. And
Yeah,
hopefully
happy
we'll
4th of
see you guys tomorrow. What time is your live tomorrow?
7 tomorrow.
7 Central, 8 Eastern.
Yeah. And I'm just tasting those. We're done with that. And then I'm driving up Friday morning to San Antonio, Austin area. I have some bottles to pick up. I have some bottles to buy. And I have some fun stuff to do. So we're going to do all that for the weekend. And then I'll share with you guys next week.
I like the haircut, Monkey.
Thank you. I got tired of my long hair.
I noticed.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a happy 4th. Hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, 4th of July. Happy cheers, everybody.
Cheers.